Hi there, Angelica here, the 3D printer girl from 3dprintertech.com. And what we're going to do today is assemble our X idler and our X motor mount. Okay, but first let me recap on what we did last video. What we did was we installed our Y rod and our Y lower plate. Now I hear that some people are having trouble with this part of the build. Now we made our rods wider on this kit because with a wider rods you have a much more stable platform when you're printing. It's more smooth. Okay, now I know it's going to be hard you know, with the clamps. It took time for me. I know I did it on camera, but it did take time for me to do these. It's not going to be easy, this part of the build. It just needs, you know, some time and patience to do this. But once you get it right, you know, you don't have to mess with it again. And you know, for those of you that did buy this kit, please do not hesitate to go to our website 3dprintertech.com and go to contact us and let us know what's going on. We'll be more than happy to help you. But you know, again, I did this on camera, but it did, you know, it wasn't easy. This part wasn't easy to do. So I just need you to be patient and focused and baby this thing, because you know, once you get this part of it right, that, you know, it's the last time you're gonna have to mess with it. Okay, so let's get to the build. Okay, so let's assemble these. Okay, this is the X idler, X motor mount. So we're gonna build it just like this. Okay, the only difference is this part, the printed part on this one, where the motor mounts. Same amount of hardware, same setup, just like that. Okay, and what we're going to need are 2 IGUS bearings, 1 5/16 nut, 8 M3 nuts, 8 of each M3 hex head screws with the washers on them. Okay, 25 millimeters. So first we'll take the nut there, and there's going to be a little bit of play in there, and that's fine, because when we set up the rods, it's going to need that to set itself. Okay, so first, and this is important, is we'll clamp this down with the screws, and you just need to screw it in so the nut doesn't fall off, and we'll do it on all 4 sides. And again, you know, you just need patience. Just like good food, it needs to be loved. Every detail needs, you know, attention, because at the end it'll all pay off. Okay, just like that, just so the nuts don't fall off. And so now we're going to take our bearings. And if the holes are a little tight, you just need to, you know, clean it up with that little tool there. And this is why we had to put those on first, because once you put the bearings in, although you can tighten it, carefully you can tighten it. It's going to be hard to put these in if you decide to put the bearing on first. That's why it's important to clamp it down first. See what I'm talking about? Patience, my dear. And these are tiny, and I have little hands. So you push it in like that if you're having trouble putting in there through the hole. And for those people who had a question or remarks about the magnet trick, what I used was a high-powered magnet. You can't use, you know, a refrigerator magnet. It has to be high-powered, but it does work. So there you go. Okay. Same setup for the other one. This just has the motor mount. This just has the motor on it. Okay? Okay, so let's finish the idler, okay? What we're going to use is the bolt, and we use this bolt because we buy a whole bunch of them. 5/16 nut, 7 5/16 washer, 2 fender washers, and a 608 bearing. If you want to buy a smaller bolt, that's up to you, so you use less hardware. First we're going to take this nut, flat sides, it's the only way it'll go in, with the pointy or the angled side up, okay? It's the only way it'll go in. And what we'll do is take 4 on the outside, fender, washer, bearing, washer, fender, washer. And we'll tighten that.